Talofa lava, kia ora, and warm Pacific greetings, everybody. We are pleased to have launched the inaugural Pacific DataViz Challenge 2022. We'd like to acknowledge the efforts of all participants in showcasing their data visualization skills while demonstrating how to breathe life into data.
This subject treated through this DataViz is really relevant, and it shows creativity, originality, then so greatly facilitate the understanding on what is happening in our Pacific region.
I think this DataViz is very special and fascinating. It makes it easy to deep dive into the topic, and we learn a lot of insight at a glance, which is the goal of a data visualization.
How can we make the import of goods into the Pacific Islands an interesting topic for a wide audience? The winner of the Data Pacific Challenge actually showed us how. First, a text introduction so you can learn about the topic. Once you're interested about the topic, drew a map and then placed the routes, the input routes into the Pacifics. The use of the waffle charts allows us to very quickly see who is importing what where, which is the main core of the story. And then the use of legends, the use of color, and the use of very cool fonts puts everything together. What a wonderful entry and what a worthy winner. Congratulations.
I chose this DataViz. Why? Because when it comes to define accurate public policies, we have to rely on data.
The end user's experience was aided with very useful context that opened up that path, and a lot of great stories were able to be told from the data sets that were used around Pacific nations.
All in all, each tab is well introduced and the user experience is very smooth. It's a great achievement because the scope of this DataViz is very large and difficult to address.
Have you ever been to the Pacific Islands? This is the chance for you. This DataViz will take you island by island through all this beauty and all these protected areas. You can navigate each and every single protected area, and you will have small stories that will tell you something about the island, about the culture, about the way of living. Wonderful storytelling techniques using Google Earth. Congratulations to the winners.
This DataViz started with a very strong concept. It was really well executed, and I think end users would have had a lot of impact from this. I certainly did.
I would like to congratulate this team because the insights of the DataViz is well presented. The design of the homepage is really pleasant. The color palette is a nice choice, and the interface is user-friendly, simple and efficient.
I would like to thank the organizer of this first edition of DataViz in New Caledonia and our Pacific region. Thank you to SPREP, thank you to SPC, thank you also to the Digital Department of the Government of New Caledonia. I won't forget the essential contribution of our sponsors, the private companies, Marvin Consulted Limited from New Zealand, Link Digital from Australia, and of course Open Datasoft from France. But to make a challenge like this challenge a success, we have to get candidates. So I would like to thank all the candidates who knew how to value all this data. Because as you know, data must be understood like the stars who has allowed our ancestors to conquer unknown spaces. And nowadays, we face unknown spaces also, but these unknown spaces are the challenges we have to face in our common region. So thank you to all the candidates, and I would like to encourage all the Pacific Islanders, the French Pacific Islanders, to answer the call of the second edition that will take place in the 2023.